Today is Wednesday, June 18th. Just returned from my morning walk. And while I was doing my walk, it suddenly occurred to me that we are being hacked. We're being hacked by some parts of social media, especially IG. What I'm finding is that it's causing a lot of people who are on the awakening journey or on the ascension journey to loop instead of spiral upwards. What does looping mean? Looping means you just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. You receive the same messages, you don't do anything with the message, you just keep finding new people to follow with the same message. Whereas when you spiral upwards, you focus, you take on the information, you find the resources to heal, to resolve, to clear yourself and steadily ascend. So, this is a message just to get you to watch yourself. Are you just scrolling and saying, "Oh, I've cleaned up my timeline. I only attract what is high vibration"? And then what do you do with it? Are you applying the information that you're getting, or are you just looping? Are you just following more people and following more people and following more people? You see, so that's the trap that IG has set up, and they change the algorithms all the time. Another thing I realized, do you know that content creators get punished when they don't create content and post regularly? Yeah, so IG punishes you by making your pages invisible, and so you have to work away at posting and posting until you get rewarded with visibility. So we are technically trained monkeys, circus monkeys, if you know what I mean. And so we're content creators, a lot of them are in the loop as well, right? So we just have to be careful. Yes, we need to use IG and YouTube as tools, but don't get caught in the trap. Don't get your nervous system hacked by this system of reward and dopamine and all of that. Remember, you have to do your own work. If you can't do it by yourself, you find the resource persons. But don't just keep ruminating through this space, because you are going to then get caught up. And what started as an awakening progresses into you becoming almost like an NPC, right? Just there in the background, liking and sharing and clicking. Yeah? Stay out of that trap. Another thing that I realized that social media does, I'm having an event on online on the solstice, and so I put it on YouTube, yeah, to promote it. I get a notification from YouTube saying that this doesn't qualify for promotion because you are making unsubstantiatable um, promises. Now, guess what I put in that video? I was talking about how we are going to meditate, we're going to call in the light, anchor the light, and become transmitters. And they said, "Oh, you can't substantiate that. That is false, that is erroneous." Anytime social media tells you you're wrong, you know you're on the right track. So if you haven't yet signed up for the solstice meditation on June 20th, we're doing it at exactly the moment of the solstice, which is 10:42 p.m. So join us on Friday night. So if you haven't signed up yet, just go to the link in my bio or into the description on this video and you'll see the link. We need to gather 144 of us to meditate on that day. And this is linked to another gathering that's going to be taking place next week in North America. We're doing the grid work, guys. Be part of the light grid that is here to protect the earth from evil stuff that is being orchestrated right now. You notice I'm not even talking about the war that they're trying to create. It's not going to happen, guys. And it's not going to happen because people like us are going to gather and we're going to create the counter energetics to dissolve that scenario. So I encourage you again, do not get caught up in IG or YouTube in such a way that you are looping. Okay, become aware and become a little bit more strategic with how your energy is being used.